This robot teddy bear would be so much better with a single revolute joint right there to make an elbow. Revolute. R-E-V-O-L-U-T-E. Revolute. In everyday commoner's language, the word revolute is not something anyone would ever say, but it would mean describing any shape that is curled back. And so one example that you'll find on the internet, if you Google this, is like a leaf. You know how a leaf, if it's ragged and old, it might, the edge might curl back a little bit and it kind of loops back on itself. Well, that would be described as revolute. It's like revolving around on itself. You might say the curly edge of an old ragged newspaper when it curls back on itself is revolute. Now, again, that's not a word that I hear anyone using in real life, but mechanical engineers use it. And other engineers. So, for example, the context that you'll hear it in is just like you heard in the beginning. We often say revolute joint. It describes a specific type of joint where, well, it just so happens that oftentimes a part of this joint may look like the edge is curled back. So an example is like a door hinge. And sometimes when you look at a door hinge, it's made of one piece of metal that's a sheet, and it looks like it's curled back on itself. And it leaves like this open core within which you can slide a rod, just like in a door hinge. Now, not all revolute joints or hinges are exactly like that, but that's where that name comes from, because it looks kind of revolute. The real key to something that's revolute in engineering, or a joint that's revolute, is that it allows rotation around an axis, and only that single rotation around that one axis. It doesn't allow any sliding. It doesn't allow any translation, doesn't allow other rotations about other axes. It's just like a door hinge. You have a simple axis of rotation, just like that elbow in that creepy robot teddy bear that I described earlier. Now, in real life, your elbow can do more than just rotate about a single axis, but we'll get into the biomechanics of all that some other day. This is the word of the day, revolute. Hey, I'm Pius. I'm a bioengineer / mechanical engineer / educator / software engineer / businessman, and I run this studio, Pius Labs, that makes this podcast and the K-12 Engineering Education Podcast. If you like what I do, please let me know over at patreon.com/Pius Labs. That's Pioslabs.